Hi everyone! Today, we're back with a tree services business. I'm starting off my morning here at the local gas station in Griffin, Indiana. I was just filling the wood chipper up with fuel and grabbing a quick cup of coffee here. But today, guys, we actually have a few phone calls here. The first is for a tree that fell at a property. The second job, hopefully we could get to here, is a tree removal. But why don't we take a quick walk around on today's setup? We have this International 4900. I recently picked this up here from a tree company that upgraded to a brand new truck here. This thing is in mint condition, very little rust on it, and we'll be using this quite a lot here. I'm thinking I might repaint it to be green to kind of go along with our other trucks here. And we got the Lizard a 2100 chipper here, but why don't we get this fired up? Let me put the address in the GPS and let's go over there and get started cleaning up trees. Like always, guys, there's a full mods list link down below. And if you end up enjoying today's video, help me out by hitting the like button. The first job for today is going to be for a homeowner. I got the call, I believe, yesterday saying that a tree fell on his mobile home, and he did say that he won't be able to live in it until the tree's cleaned up there. So I moved my schedule around just a little bit so he can make this happen for him. He seems like a little bit of an older gentleman. I believe he's retired, so I really want to help him on out here, especially when hotels and trying to find a place to live for a few days might be a bit tough here. But we're just now pulling up here on his property. Why don't we do a quick walk around? Wow, look at that, guys. This tree is right on his mobile home. That is not a good thing here, you guys can see. Oh, look at that. Looks like it broke halfway up. I think that is a first here. Usually it kind of breaks towards the bottom, but I'm not sure. Maybe there was rot or something. But wow, just look at that. Luckily, it's not on the entire mobile home here. Might have a lot of repair roof work. Hopefully, he could get that fixed today here. But one thing out of the corner of my eye, you guys might have saw as we walked down the driveway, was his truck here. This looks to be a first-gen Ram 350 here. Wow, that is one of the coolest dump trucks, guys, I've seen in a long time. Now, first-gen Cummins are one of my favorites here, but this thing looks awesome. Just look at this. And I'm not sure what he does with this. Maybe, just maybe, I might have to see if he's interested in selling it because, yeah, even the paint job on this thing looks cool. But hey, we should definitely get back to work here. So we'll use a bucket truck here to get up on the roof. Alright, I think we're just almost in position here. I'm actually backing up this way here. That way, we actually have enough room, and the chipper is facing the area we need it, which is a lot easier for tree work here. This bucket truck, guys, we just recently picked up here, like I mentioned. I'm really excited for it. I really like this International body style. I mean, it's a great running truck here. It does the job for us, but I'm going to hop up in the bucket here. Let's get up on the roof. Right about there should be good here. Yeah, we'll be able to get right there on the roof, maybe a little bit lower. Alright, we got the chainsaw out here, so I'm just going to reach over just a little bit here. Let's see if we can get a little bit of this cut. That way we could get a little bit closer. And then I'm not sure if we should really be walking on the roof here because I'm not sure how strong the roof is with a big tree crash like this down here. Yeah, there is quite a bit of damage, but we'll get the bucket moved over. That way we can get to the rest of the tree. Guys, I'm going to try to lift this up here. Looks like it's only about 5-6 feet. It is quite heavy, but let's see here, and we just have it. Yeah, I think we should be good now with a bucket truck. And we're good to go there. So we just put the bucket away. That way, it's a little bit easier here for us. But yeah, we should be able to just move the last little bit of this up off there. Yeah, no problem. Now, the last thing I want to do, guys, is to get this cut down here. So I'm thinking we should be able to do it if we angle the saw properly. And we'll cut it as close to the ground as we can here. But I hope everyone has been having a pretty good day here so far. It's so awesome to be back here with the tree services business. We are just super busy this time of the year. Everyone's trying to get the last tree removal jobs done before the winter storms come. And usually we do get a lot of snow. That brings down more trees. And then that's when we go from really tree removal to tree cleanup. Just taking a few of these branches off here, but let's get the wood chipper fired on up and put these through it. The wood chipper is making quick work here of these pieces of wood here. Now I believe this is a pine tree, and we are having no problem here. Now I have noticed, guys, sometimes I do have to pull the piece of wood out just a little bit there, and once or twice have to readjust it, but for the most part, I mean, this thing does a really good job here. Let's see here, this might be a little too big. We'll cut it in half once more here, but running the wood chipper and the chainsaw, guys, is super loud here, so we want to get it done as quickly as we can because it is just so loud here. But I am working on some pretty cool things for the channel, which I am super excited for. I went to put these bigger pieces through the chipper here, and he actually came over, asked if I could cut them up into small pieces so that he could split them for firewood. So that's what we're gonna do, and then we are completed here. He already paid me as well, which is awesome. It's great to have customers like that pay you just before you kind of finish the project there, so we should be all good there. Let me get the truck and the chipper ready to go, and let's get on to the next job. The next job, guys, is going to be a bit tricky here because we are going to be removing a 50 to 60 foot pine tree that is near an old barn and silo here. It's about 10 feet from the building, so we are going to have to use a bucket truck here. That way we can cut piece by piece down, and hopefully we don't run into any problems here. Now, I do believe a few of my employees that are out working some other projects are going to come help us out because I think we are really going to need it here. This is a street address, making sure we don't get lost here, because turning a big truck and trailer around like this on small narrow streets is not the easiest here. But here we are, guys. This is it. Look at how tall this thing is. So it's about 50 to 60 feet here. You guys can see we got a silo that's probably about 25-30 feet. We got a barn, so we definitely have our work cut out here for us. But why don't we get going on getting up in the air with a bucket truck? I want to get as close as we can here to it. I mean, we are super high up. Let's see if we can get just a little bit more closer to it right there. Should be good. Alright, guys, we're going to get to cutting this here. You guys can see we're super high up here in the bucket truck. I mean, just look at it all the way down there. Wow, that is super high up. Guys, I'm running low on camera battery since we've been out working here for the last few hours, so I think we're going to call it a day here as I finish up on this one. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned and subscribe for more.